last speaker, Kimberly Moore again. She will talk about fur farm pollution. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for sticking with us. I have a very unpopular spot of being the very last one in the evening. So unfortunately, we honestly could stay here a week, couldn't we? The presentations that we've seen have been absolutely amazing, from new designs and technology to fur bans all over Europe, and just amazing things happening in this field. So we're a little short on time. I know we have a reception and some special time. I don't want to go over just for a minute. I just want to just say a few words about fur farming and the environment. Fur farming is like factory farming. There's no difference. I'm going to skip my PowerPoint for now so you can realize. But there's tremendous damage to the environment. The minks, the runoff, the toxic chemicals in tanneries from the dyeing and the dressing, the little children working in factories in India and China. I mean, it's just an ecological and human rights disaster. So the one thing I want to leave with you, and that is this. The fur trade is really, there's no way you can justify it. There's no way it can be used in today's world. It's indisputable that it's absolutely cruel and unnecessary. The only reason why the fur trade is still in business is for, I believe, one reason. They've hooked themselves on to the larger green message. And if you look at all the ads they have, they claim that fur is green, it's eco-friendly, it's sustainable, it's great for the environment. If we had time this evening, I would show you a whole host of snapshots that we've taken from the various fur traders' websites, and they say exactly that. We're great for the environment, we're great for, it's kind to nature, it's green, it's eco-friendly, and the truth of the matter is, it's not green. The only thing green about the fur trade are the lakes that they pollute. It is absolute greenwashing. And this is their Achilles heel. Because if you challenge all those fur is green slogans and all those eco-friendly labels that we see on coats and on billboards, and even this week someone sent me a picture of a big billboard somewhere around Times Square that says, wear real fur, faux fur, and they have a picture of the ocean with the coat dragging and it'll oil because it's made with petro. But what they don't tell you is that it's much, when you look at the studies, not only by environmentalist groups and animal rights groups, but by independent third parties. I've seen the reports, I've reviewed them myself, and by the fashion world as well. They all will tell you that using animals is far more detrimental to the environment than the non-fur animals, non-real furs, like the faux furs. So never let them get away. When you see those eco-friendly claims, don't buy it. And the one in Times Square had a picture of, we have a massive crisis with our oceans now in plastics. And so they're just taking their cruel industrial hook and grabbing onto that. And what they're saying is faux fur is essentially causing the marine plastic pollution, which is nonsense, because I happened to do a research presentation this year on that very thing, marine plastic pollution, and it is from discarded fishing nets. It's from countries that don't have really good infrastructure and waste management. This is an industry that is very desperate. This is an industry that is going out of business. So expect to see more and more of these green and eco-friendly claims, and know that it is nothing more than just one big nasty greenwashing effect. Thank you so much for coming, and we have a wonderful reception, and please continue your discussions and meet people, and thank you again for coming.